All right, guys, it's Wednesday here, ready to get moving. Back's a little tight. Got a little some pins and needles down my leg, pinched nerve on my pelvis, all in that general area. It was really bad on Monday, a little bit better on Tuesday. It's acceptable today. Rough plan. I got a lot of stuff I want to get done today. I got enough time to get it done. Box squat's the same plan as what I've done the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I did 700 pounds for 3 total. Very little straight bar weight, lots of band tension. Last week I did normal straight bar weight, normal band tension. This week I want to go somewhere around normal straight bar weight and normal chains. I am not good at chains, so that could be pretty exciting. So we'll see what happens there, but I want something that's somewhere around 700 pounds ish at the top. We'll see what happens there. Once again, with the good mornings, I want to make those somewhat max effort. I want to see it a strain effort, if that makes any sense. SS yoke bar across my back, bands across the ground, something of that nature. I need to continue doing some one-legged work. Makes me a better all-around athlete. I'm learning how to reuse muscles in a better pattern. It's not making me a better athlete, but I'm finding weaknesses. Maybe that's what I want to say. I'm finding some weaknesses that I haven't explored in a long time. Rack pulls again, I hope, and then possibly, depending on who all is here, some deadlifts from the floor, some light deadlifts from floor at the end. Accessories as I have time. So let's get to loading the chains in the bar, guys. All right, guys, that wasn't terrible. Wasn't bad at all. That's the struggle with chains and my swing and rack. Once you get those chains to swing to get out, they just keep moving. Obviously, chains are much more like real weight than bands. Bands anchor you to the ground. Chains absolutely do not. And I can feel that coming into play greatly. Either way, that's more than 700 pounds at the top. Usually what I can do in chains, I can do in straight weight. That was a solid double, and I strained and came out unscathed. So feeling it in my hams, feeling it through my quads, back feels solid. This is the tightest I can remember this suit being. I'm definitely growing like a weed. So get this bar broken down, move on to the next event. I'm Clint.
What?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is my son Steven.
Just give me 1 second.
Of course.
In school.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. And he said you were his online coach.
Adam.
Yeah, I think Adam.
Yeah.
And after I found you and I see you living here, it's like, you know, like...
Good foot position. Nice, that's really good. Really good. Rack it. How long have you been in Cyprus?
7 years.
Okay, long time. That's it, find your good stance first. That's good. Nice. Good job. Nice. Really good. Good job. And you're killing these. It's your best week. You want to do one more set or two? See how this one feels? Alright, let me get back here behind you. Good. The best set so far. Nice. Good. There you go. Take your time. That's it, take your time. That's it, the time is yours. Big air. Nice. Take your time, that's it. That's good. Your feet look great. Everything is good. 4 times? Yeah. 5, take your time. One more. 8, nice job.
Я, в принципе, больше всего не буду поднимать вес. Сначала бедра, потом колени.
Ага. Better, better.
Бедра, потом колени, смотри вверх.
Better, yes. Nice work.
Much better.
Heck yeah.
good.
Let's go, let's go! One at a time, let's go! Balls and attitude! Hey! Equals! Down, let's go! Down! 3! Easy! 4! Let's go! Easy as your every rep, come on! 5! Easy! 6! Let's go! 7! Nice!
Первое. Грудь, бедра, колени.
Head up. Nice. I can send you a video while you're here. Try these so I can help you. Just a normal deadlift. You're going to stand at the top. You're going to go down until the bar is just below your knees and stop. You're going to hold it there, and this is where you go through your checklist. My head is up, my chest is up, my shoulders are behind the bar, not in front, but behind. What about my knees? Are they bent? Okay, and my belly is out, and do I feel the pressure in my hamstrings? You hold, you go through your checklist, and then explode. And then back down, hold, find your checklist. Ah, my head, it wasn't up, or my belly, or I need to lean back, or you see you're like this. Ah, I must wait and get like this, and then go again. You see, I haven't to screw my back up on these. From here, go down. But it's good to do these in your mind because you can find your mistakes and get video. Because you go home and you can see the video and you say, ah, I'm too far in front. Or my head was down when it should have been up. Little things.
But personally, from what you're saying, where is my mistake?
This will fix your mistake. Because your biggest mistake is that you are here.
Yeah, I know.
And you must learn to be here. But it's just a pattern. I think it's because you have done this many times. So doing this 4 sets of 10 with 1 plate on each side 3 or 4 times a week, it will help to learn the technique to be in a better position.
I feel like this started because initially when I was starting to deadlift, I was always, my lower back would round a lot.
Yes.
It's still rounding. I mean, it's still rounding, especially with the heavy. But it's like, I think that's what causes stiff legging, you know?
And you will see, try this. Normal, conventional deadlift.
Conventional, okay.
You can do both.
I do both anyways.
All the way up.
Ah, yeah, all the way up and after.
Okay, now where's your head? Belly push out. Nice. And explode. Nice. Down. More, there you go. Push your, when you come up, hips through. Hips first, butt first.
Okay.
Much better, much better. Much better. Go down a little lower this time. Right there. When you're ready. See your knees locked first a little bit. You're getting there. You're getting there. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's good.
Much better, I feel it.
Much better. That's it. You're setting back. Nice. Very good, man. Very good. The difference was on those, your butt was way back here, which is where it should be. Before, your butt was above the bar. So you have the kilos of the bar. It's like pulling in front of you. So when you deadlift, it's almost like doing this. I mean, except the bar is down here. So you have to learn that you're going back when you're deadlifting. So the bar is in front of your body. So lean back, and that is your hamstrings and your butt. If you come straight up and do this to finish, that's your lower back. But everyone can tell you that, but how to get you to change it, that's the difficult part. But try these and get it on video. 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps. You can do it every time you go to the gym. Or if I'm doing a squat or a deadlift day, I might do 4 sets of 10. You know, with one plate, maybe also a 10 on each side. Really heavy. After. Sometimes on my warm-ups, I can do it for warm-ups to find the position. If I'm going to the gym to do bench press, maybe after I finish all of my bench press stuff, maybe with a 10 kilo per side. 3 sets of 5, easy work, but just to learn the pattern of the movement.
Also, like, especially with conventional, I feel like it's, for me, with conventional especially, it's very hard to get it off the ground. And I lose a lot of energy.
Practice. Just practice and technique.
Well, try the same thing, the same thing that I just showed you, but with sumo. Go down, keep your chest up. You can see you're way out in front. There you go, chest up.
Lean back.
That's good, that's not bad. Okay, sit it down. Okay, when you are at this position, your knees are out wider than your ankles. Okay, so you need to step out a little bit, because when you get down to your lowest point, it should be a straight line from your knees to your ankles.
Okay.
So you're just a little too much here, and maybe even that is causing you to be too far forward. If you can get a little wider, automatically your chest comes up.
Okay. So, like that is better. For sure.
See, you can see where his knees are.
More.
You have to.
A little bit more. Yep, that's your vertical.
Okay, chest up, head up, belly out. There you go. There you go. That's a good position. I can see it strong. I can see that. That's strong. Most of it's coming from your belly. Push that belly out. Nice work. Nice, belly out. Nice. Nice.
Harder than deadlift.
Your shins are actually vertical now.
Yeah.
And I'd say maybe an inch more out. Just an inch, half an inch at least more. You'll be in a perfect spot. As far as
We keep playing. I will give you my email address. That way I can send you some different videos, like what I send to my clients.
You know why I took a closer stance? Because I feel like this, you know, especially now, they make a lot of like of sumo deadlifting. Yeah, you know, it's considered to be
No.
I think. I mean, if you can pull a lot.
Ed Cohn deadlifted sumo.
Yeah.
He's the only person in the world to deadlift 410 conventional and sumo. And Chuck Vogopal deadlifted sumo and conventional. He's a big hero of mine. He went out, began the meet conventional, pulled a hamstring on his opener, switched to sumo, and finished the meet.
sure, why the hell not?
And it didn't change anything. He wasn't stronger one way or the other. It was just like, okay, this wasn't working, I'll switch to sumo.
Whatever works for you now.
I mean, because he was just strong in every movement.
the frame?
No, you can stay in the frame. All right, guys, that was Wednesday solid training session. You see we had some visitors come in today. Solid workout. Box squats weren't bad. Big thing to look for on the box squats was that, once again, I had more than 700 pounds on the bar. With chains, I had to balance the chains, and I suck at chains. So being able to manage that was solid. Same weight, got a second rep. The big thing was that I grinded out a rep. I had the ability to keep everything together and to grind out a rep, and that's really, really important as I'm recovering from an injury. And I'm using the term recovery very loosely. The good mornings were absolutely solid. I used chains instead of bands, so maybe it wasn't quite exactly a PR, but I'm establishing something with that. The 3 plates, 70 pounds of chains, 2 light bands, and a monster mini band felt pretty solid. I'm sticking in the groove, and I'm not losing it. My back is holding in as long as I'm bracing and keeping everything tight the way that it should be. The rack pulls, I did not do the one-legged stuff. Just sort of had a brain fart and it just skipped. But the rack pulls were solid. I stood on an extra mat this week, so it's a little bit deeper than it was. Last set was still somewhere around 700 pounds for a set of 10. Still feeling good and in control. Feeling the hamstrings, feeling the glutes work, and I'm having to utilize my abs a lot to keep everything into position. Got some good coaching on video down there towards the end. Hope that shows up really well. Obviously, it was the best technical session my son's ever had on squats. He looked really, really good. He's over there somewhere on the iPad. You see him back there. We're heading home, gonna chill out for a while. I'm gonna do some abs and hamstrings tonight before bed, and then again tomorrow, a little bit of the same. We'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good one.